Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel. It's called BLEARY EXTRA. It's linked to my main channel, which is The Adventures of BLEARY View. And this channel is going to be for stuff that doesn't really fit in within that channel. That channel is about me riding my motorbike on really bike-friendly roads. It's a noisy place. That channel is about me riding my motorcycle and taking you along on the ride on less travelled roads, because I've got some crackers here. So there are other types of videos that I really want to do but don't fit in there, and I've tried using playlists for some of these things but they haven't really worked. So I've decided to put them onto a separate channel called BLEARY Extra. I've got a couple lined up already that will come out in the next few days. Around my Memory Vault series, I've been recording videos now for the last few years that are recording my memories from when I was young. The motivation for that is my father's got dementia and it's all gone now. So I want to leave something as a bit of a historical record, and what better way to do it than ride about on a motorbike and share some of those memories. So the first couple of videos on this channel will be around the Memory Vault, but there'll be all kinds of things. There will be the video production, my workflow, the type of software that I use, any tricks or tips that I found that I haven't found anywhere else. So there'll be a mixed bag, so let's see how that works out. Today I'm on my Honda NT 1100 DCT, my touring bike. It's not been out for a month, so today is a beautiful day. It's a bit cold, to be honest with you. Let's get on the motorbike and I'll show you what we're going to do. Today's video is about, will feed into how I edit multi-channel video. So there'll be 3 cameras on the motorcycle today, and I'll take you around and show you what those are. In the best traditions of making video, the gremlin struck again. The mic mini disconnected from the camera, and so for the next half hour I twitter on to myself without recording anything, so here's a voiceover. I'm in Newborough. I've just had a cup of coffee at the Buttercup Cafe, one of my favourite places, and I'm now giving you an overview of the camera. So you can see on the right there is the D Action 1, on the left is the Action 4, and on the chest is the Action 3. So this will form the video for a future video on how to do multi-camera editing. The question is, why another video channel? So for the past couple of years I've used playlists to publish videos that I don't really want to advertise on the main channel, and I've put them in there, but unfortunately playlists are not particularly popular, so I've come up with this idea of putting them all together on a separate channel. My other channel, The Adventures of BLEARY View, will continue to do what it's done for the past 2.5 years. So we'll do the less travelled roads that are quiet with this stunning scenery, and I'll still produce those ones as and when I find them. So what kind of topics am I going to cover within BLEARY Extra? So we'll talk about video editing, the workflow that I use, the software that I use, any tips and hints that I find that are not shown anywhere else, and I found a few that I just couldn't find any information on. My Memory Vault is about my past memories, so that I've got a record of them. I've mentioned previously my father's got dementia and there's nothing left, and I really want to make sure I've got something left for my family to look back on, and what better way than to do it on a motorcycle. Long form videos, so my typical video on The Adventures of BLEARY View is around the 10 minutes or less, but I'll put the longer versions on BLEARY Extra. One of the most difficult things to do or to get right when riding a motorbike is the audio. The audio can be a real pain in the backside, as just about every bike rider will mention. So I've got some audio hacks that I use to enhance the voice and reduce the wind noise, and I'll share that type of stuff with you. I'll also share with you the kind of hardware that I use, and the kind of video gear that I've got, and any how-tos on how I set them up. I'm quite fortunate that I've grown up with technology and worked in my working life in the IT industry, so a lot of this stuff is quite straightforward for myself. However, the vast majority of viewers of my video fall into an older age bracket and perhaps may not be quite as confident with using the technology. So that's the type of aim that I'm going to do in terms of sharing my knowledge around the technology. It may not be for everyone, but for certain folk, I'm hopeful it will be useful. Well, to wrap this first video up, I'll just give you an idea what's going to come next. The next video is going to be about the multi-camera video production that I do and how I do it. It's quite straightforward, quite simple, and I'll share how we do that. You'll have seen throughout this the pictures that are running and flipping between the three cameras and how easy that is. If you have any questions about the content of this channel that's coming up, just bang them in the comments below and I can try and answer them. I'm riding the Honda NT 1100 DCT. I'm along the south side of the River Tay. It's a beautiful day. It was blinking cold, mind you, but some stunning scenes as always. It's one of my favourite roads, but then I've got many, haven't I? Alright, hopefully you've watched this all the way through, and thanks very much for joining me, and until the next video, see you then, bye.